What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Here's another episode on my tower. Here we are, guys. Show you guys how I'm doing. My stats. This is my tier 10 farming run. I'm getting close to the end here. As you guys can see, my damage, their attack is being too much. Show you guys this. Got the cells I've earned. How long? My income now, 45. Is that the record? See if that's the record. 10? Yeah, it's wild. I don't know how I've gotten that much, but yeah, that's the record now. Tier 10, as you can see, I'm at 45 trillion at wave 8600. I could keep letting it going, but it's whatever. These are the perks I have, guys. These are the ones I recommend. See a lot of comments that I go too fast or I do this. I haven't changed my perks in a really long time. These are the perks I recommend for everybody to take. Max health, obviously this helps. Damage helps. Health helps. This helps. Bonus shot. Bonus shot is something that I usually take towards the end if I'm doing like an orb devil or something, because this just, you kill more things. Interest meat does nothing. Landmine damage is something I take towards the end, and also orbs. When I'm playing with no free ups, this is what I do, guys. The reason I don't take these is I want my ultimate weapons killing everything. That's everybody should want your ultimate weapons killing everything. This is for the random UW I got, and I just get cash sometimes in the beginning. Doesn't really matter. Obviously, these are the green ones that I take, and these are the purple perks that I take. Again, I haven't changed these much. I've recommended these. You can try whatever you like, play however you like, but these are the ones that I feel affect my tower the most, and I've kept them there. A lot of people don't take this one because it kills the bosses. Outside of orbs don't help you as much if you take this one, but I take it just to try not to ban something else. As you can see, this is my run now. This is my damage. I got it to 88 billion. My critical chance, because of the relic, is there. I'll go down slowly in my stats. I know a lot of people say I go too fast and I talk like everybody knows, but I just show my play style. And if you really want to learn, ask me a question and I'll answer anything. Why I have what I have. Just leave a comment and I will answer you back as best that I could. If you ever want to talk to me, I'm on Reddit or Facebook. On Reddit, send me a message. I think I should have the same name. Here's my free upgrades, guys, and my enemy attack level skips. I got it at 50%. See how we're doing here. My health is actually outpacing, which is weird, but here we are. My percentages, my stats, is still the run. Getting 66 billion a minute. I'm not killing them fast enough. I have all my UWs on. And yeah, I'm probably going to end this run here, guys. Let me show you the modules I have for my farming runs. My farming runs, I haven't changed these much. Here, we'll go slow. Let me go back like this so I can reset. So these are my cannons. Obviously, this is my last one to get. Once I get it to Mythic, once I get one more, I'll get it to Mythic. And then I can get it to Mythic Plus, and then we'll work on getting it to Ancestral. So I don't need any more of these guys. That's why I tell people don't merge. Once you have everything to Mythic Plus, red, which is red plus, then you don't have to merge anything. So feel free to merge up until you get to that point. Everything is beneficial. Right now I'm using Havoc Bringer. I have it to a 1-star. These are the mods that I have. Now, I have these sub mods because I don't want anything to kill. I don't want the Havoc Bringer to kill anything. I grab these for my ultimate weapons. This affects Chain Lightning, Death Wave, Spotlight, all these stats. That's why I have them like this. Obviously, for tournaments, I use Death Penalty, and then I have these again. Attack speed, I feel like, helps me crowd control a little bit. I think Multiplier might help out more, but there, that's where we are. But again, this is my farming run. I'm showing you guys what I use for my farming run. I do like the effects that negative mass projector has. If an orb doesn't kill an enemy, it'll apply a stacking debuff, reducing its damage and speed by 2.5% to a max of 50. I think this one paired up with Pulsar Harvester is really, really good. Which is crazy, guys. Look at this. I've never re-rolled the sub effects here. I've always kept them the same. As you can see, if they're white, I've never rolled them. So I've never used this. This one I've never used. I don't know why. It's space displacer. It's crazy. This one I used from the beginning. OM chip for the spotlights. When I was using spotlight to kill bosses and I needed to. I think up until like maybe tier 8 or 7 I was using it. But it was only because I had it at Mythic Plus before anything else. For my Galaxy compressor, I have it at a 2-star. These are in my opinion, these are the best sub mods you can have for it. Obviously, enemy level skips is the best. To have a package chance of 15, it just helps it out, so you can get your cooldown of ultimate weapons by 20. Let's see what else we have. For my tournaments, I use Death Penalty and Dimension Core. Now, I use Dimension Core for damage to my Chain Lightning, so I do everything I can to help my Chain Lightning and help this effect right here. I do have a Death Wave quantity of 2, just so I can try to up my health. Obviously, they say health doesn't affect, you need more damage in Legendary, but I can try to max out the multiplier to help me out a little bit more as much as I can. So this is what I use in my farming runs, guys. These are the modules I have. I ran them a long time. If you look at my videos, I don't really change much. This one I changed, doesn't matter. Astral Deliverance, I just got to Ancestral on my last video. So I usually just bounce between these, which doesn't matter. For the armor ones, I do have Space Displacer. I do like this one, but I don't have landmines. If I had landmines, I might switch to it. And these right here, I need one more wormhole to get it to Ancestral, and I think I'm pretty far with the anti-Q portal. Need a couple more, which is one of the end game ones. If you look at it, enemies take 20 damage for 7 seconds. I think the next level is 25. So if I do get this to Ancestral, this is the one I would use just to go damage and get Shockwave and all that stuff here. Up my chances for Shockwave, but I don't have it yet, so I don't use it. Claim this. Back to my run. Here we go. As you can see, I'm probably gonna I'd say another 100 waves, maybe, if that. I don't use second win, so if I die, I die. And here's what I've been getting. For my labs, I'll show you guys where I'm at. I haven't changed my labs out. My times are all wonky. I gotta fix this. I will finish my Shatter Shards here in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. And I'm gonna look into just starting 3 right away. As you can see, I haven't changed these, but they've gone up. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna finish this in the next couple days, maybe 2 days. And Golden Bot cooldown still far away, but maybe when I get it to 20, 25, I'll get rid of it. And my econ. Again, guys, I'm going full econ. I might have like a health week where I just work on health, because my health stats to me are really low. I know they say health doesn't help much, but health doesn't help at the end game, which I feel like I'm not there yet. So I think putting some like a week into wall, or maybe with health and health regen, will help me out a little bit. Not a lot, but at least a little bit in my farming runs. So I think that's what I want to do. Here we are with my UWs. Haven't touched these in a while. I maxed econ, like I said, as much as I could. And let me see my labs. Module shard cost, I have it at 28. There's 2 more levels. I think it's 2 more days and I'll get rid of it, and it'll free up that lab spot so I could do something else. Shatter shards, there we go. I got 2 out of 5, and we'll see when I get where I get with that one. And once I've done these 3, I can start going up. Again, I haven't worked on labs that'll help my runs. I'm doing labs to help like shards and econ first, and then I'll go back because I want to try to get as much as I could. I do want to work on another level of pan perks. I think I want to throw this one in just cause. Labs. All right, now I want to go back to, I'm going to end this run here, guys. 45 trillion, 11 hours. Here we go. Good run. Show you guys my tourney here in a sec. Let's go. Here's some stats you guys can check out. 2,000 wave skips. That's not bad. Total enemies. And my golden bot got me 7 trillion. Let's go. Last video was like 2 trillion. Maybe it's synced up by mistake now or something, but 7 trillion out of 38. So I got 38 and 7 for my golden bot. Let's go. That's where I got how much cells? 165. I'll take it. All right. Just really quick glance over my workshop. Hasn't changed much. I try to max everything. Here we go. I'm at 57, and I am at 57 there. For my enemy attack level skips, 342, 340. Those are in a good spot. One thing I do see people doing is they don't max out their defense absolute. I recommend just doing defensive absolute. Just throw as much as you can, and you just try to max everything out because I've seen in Champions and Gold League, wall health, you're not able to max it out. I would try to max it out. So what I mean by that is you're wasting free ups going into defensive absolute when it could just be going to wall health. And that'll help you in tournaments. So I recommend just maxing out defensive absolute if you're relying on free upgrades at any point. If you have the option of turning off free upgrades, then that doesn't matter. But you're at the point where you can max it out, which costs billions, I want to say. I don't know off the top of my head. I would just do it. Just go with that. Here we are. Here's my UWs. I'm saving up a couple stones. I want to try to get the cooldown of Golden Tower down, as I think it maxes out at 140, 150, so I'm pretty close. I think I'm 2 levels away. I thought it was expensive, but it's expensive because I'm close to maxing it out. So let's go. Chain Lightning. I want to put a couple levels into Chance, but not yet. Like I said, I'm saving. I want to do Econ a little bit more. Here's my enhancements. I have 50 trillion. See what I could use it for here in a sec. There we go, guys. There's my enhancements. 50 trillion. Let's see if it's even worth wasting. I might respec out of free upgrades after this tournament, so might as well just do it. I'm gonna throw it into damage. For cards, they're the cards I use because I'm using free upgrades. I start with these 2. I change it. Here we go. Somebody asked me to talk more about cards and why I use what I use. So here's my 5 minutes on cards, guys. Like I go through it every video. I say I use the same ones, but people say, why don't you use this or why don't you use that? For attack speed, I don't use attack speed because my black hole is close to being permanent. So having all those enemies in black hole, attack speed doesn't even do anything for you until they start getting out of your black hole. So once I start seeing enemies attacking me in that half second that my black hole's down, maybe a second, then I'll throw it on. Range, you don't want to use range. It affects how many enemies are in your black hole. Unless your black hole is huge, use range. If not, this will slow down your coins per minute. In tournaments, range is really good. It extends enemies out further, obviously. Cash is good until you have everything maxed out. Coins is good. Don't use in tournaments. Slow aura. So slow aura, what it does, the effects are really good. It's like Chrono Field. All enemies in tower range speed decrease by 31%. Now the 31% is really good, but it affects the spawn rate of enemies. So think about it, the enemies are slower getting to your tower, so they're going to be spawning less. So if you have it off, then more enemies will spawn into your game faster. Um, Critical chance, I always use. I love it. Enemy balance, I use. It just doubles the enemies. This is a great for economy runs. For milestone runs, you try not to use it if you can max everything out. Extra defense is awesome to have. 11% defense is massive. For farming runs in the early to mid game. End game, it's all glass cannon, so I don't even see them using defense, health regen. They don't use it. The people ahead of me, I see. Free upgrades is good. Extra orbs is good. I use extra orbs towards the end of my run. The reason I use it is because I'm using negative mass protection, so I can. This helps my runs a lot. So I have 6 or whatever orbs going by. 6 plus the 2 or 3. That's crazy. All right, back to cards. Plasma cannon I use because mainly it's just bosses that end my runs. And elites. Bosses kill my tower and my regen, so I want to try to get rid of bosses as fast as I can. So I use that. Critical coin is a huge coin. I see a huge card. I see people not using this card. Anything that gives you a critical coin, a critical kill. I think it's 1/3 of enemies. So you look at how many enemies you have and divide it by 3. That'll give you like a chance of coins. You'll see. The math works out. I can't think of it at the top of my head, but this is a massive econ card. Wave skip is really good. In tournaments, I try not to run it because it takes away from, in my opinion, the death wave and the cooldown and all that. So once I get my death wave maxed out or a little bit high, I get it to like 2 or 3%, I'll put it back on. Intro sprint is good to have. The mastery is amazing for it, so look into the mastery. It skips a crazy amount of levels. Landmine stun is a great one to have. It stops vampires from draining your health. It's good for rays. I tend to use this at the end of my runs. I like using it. Recovery package chance is a must if you're using Galaxy Compressor. Death Ray, do not use Death Ray. I don't use Death Ray at all. It kills enemies before they get to your black hole, and that's a negative effect. If you turn it off and on, you'll see huge gains and less gains. So just try it. Death Ray is not a good card to have for farming. I don't use Super Tower. Energy Net. Now, Energy Net is a good one, again, for bosses. It's one of my tourney cards that I use here. I use it to get rid of bosses along with Plasma Cannon, and then my Thorns being at 109%. Bosses do very little to damage me, but they still get to me, but very less. Super Tower is one that early game, it's a really good card. I like this card early game. It helped me survive, but it's something that doesn't affect your UWs until you get the mastery of it. So this is an amazing card to have with the mastery, but without it, it's good to keep you alive, but it's only for a certain period of time. So once that cooldown starts, you die anyway. So think about it before you use it. Second Wind is another card that I try not to use only in tournaments, because in farming runs, once you die and it goes away, you're usually dead within the next couple waves anyway. So that's when you gotta see if it's worth having into your cards. Demon Mode, I love Demon Mode. This is an amazing card for tournaments. Use it every time. Same thing with Energy Shields, buys you a couple chances. Wave Accelerator, it makes the game faster, so obviously have. Berserker, I feel like once you get it, is a must-have card. It just ups your damage by whatever percent it says there. It's a must-have, so once you get it, it was like one of the last cards I unlocked, so it stunted my growth, but once I got it, it was good. Ultimate Crit, this is a card that if you have it, you could use it. It gives your ultimate weapons a chance of 3% to deal critical damage of 118. Now 3% isn't that much, but when it's always going off, it does amazing. It helps your damage amazing. So yeah, guys, these are my cards that I use for farming. They've been the same in a long time. A couple months ago, I gained 1 slot. I do want to gain another one, but again, I'm lacking in modules. So I want to get my module game up before I try anything else. So let's see. I do want to join my tournament. I do want to say this about my chain lightning. Where's my chain lightning at? Here we go. So chain lightning, you guys saw I upped this to times 600. Somebody asked me what it did in my tournament. And for my tournament, I placed 15. I gained almost 100 levels in legendary. Now the reason that it in legendary I only gained that much, the tournament I joined was rough. So like, let's see this tournament here. If I get 334 in this tournament, I'll probably be here. But this tournament seems easier. I think I should get 400 this tournament. Once I do it, I started it by mistake. I didn't want to join. It was last night, but here we are. So I'm gonna do my tournament. I'm gonna set up for my tournament here now, guys. Again, cache this wave skip. Might have it off, and wave accelerator. I was doing a tier run, that's why I had those on. Let's see what I have here, what I could put. I do like rage. I'm just gonna do slower aura. Again, this is for the tournament, guys. These are my tournament cards. And I'll probably, just to have something on, just put extra orb. And for my tournament setup, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do death penalty. And over here, I'm gonna have dimension core for my chain lightning. These are the ones I run for my tournament. That's set up. I have my cards set up for my tournament. These are the ones I have. Okay. I'm going to go back to my workshop. I've already wasted it. I put it in there. Let's go. I do want to do a couple pulls before the tournament, guys. Let's see what I get. What I got here? Pulsar Harvester. Let's go. That's a good one. Nothing. 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 My luck is gone. I told you guys my luck is gone. Nothing. Ooh, what's this? Ohm chip. Don't really need it. What do we got? What do we got in modules? Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. My luck is gone. That's horrible. Last video I pulled a lot. This I got nothing. Wow, that's crazy. But let's merge everything because I'm getting close to my shatter shards level 2. So let's merge everything here except the purples. Look at that. None of this. I do want to merge that one. Let's merge all this. And that's it. We don't want to merge purple anymore. So ancestral level 2, let's go. But these are all purple. I don't want those. I'm actually going to shatter. I'll wait to shatter. I'm pretty close to finishing. So I'll shatter in my next video. I'll shatter everything I have. There we go. Just not going to shatter anything. I have my tourney cards. Make sure they're good. That's good. That's good. Here we are, guys. Let's see how I'm going to do this tournament. Rex Beast. Look at that. That's crazy. Tier 18 Beast. Oh, that's crazy. Rex, you're a beast. See that's so crazy. All right. Let me see. Let's see here. So anybody that has masteries unlocked at like 600, that's where I'm at. That's crazy. Nope. Nope. Wow. This guy should be climbing up. Yeah. Wave 100 tier 16. There we go, guys. 2021. Let's see what I get. Let's see if this setup, what I have going here, death penalty, dimension core, and this. Let's see if it helps me, guys. Now I am going to start the tournament and then I'll go back to when I'm done just to show you guys my tourney run. I don't know if I've ever done a tourney run. I do want to do it live, but I don't know if many people will watch or whatever. So if you guys want to see me do it live, let me know. Leave a comment. I'll do it live. Let's go. Here we go. Here's my tournament run. I got everything set up. I'm good to go. Free ticket. And go. Got that. Because I already see where everybody's at. It doesn't matter to stop or start. Probably going to shut some of this off. Chrono field on. Just to try to get my death weight, my health up. It's at 1. Max this right away. So my free upgrades doesn't go there. Max that right away. Max that right away. And I'll probably max this next. And then I'll start doing these. And we'll see where we get to. Alright guys, I'm going to pause here and I'll come back where I am in my run. Alright guys, so I'm back. Here we are. I'm on wave 100 of my legendary tournament run. This is my damage, what I have it at, 47 billion. So with 47 billion, it gives my chain lightning 193 point blah 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 Q. Wait, quintillion, sure. And I got everything on. I have all this maxed out. This will max out with free upgrades. I don't really touch these. Health is maxed out, and my wall health is at 1400. That's not bad. And my level skips, I'm going to start working on these now. I'm at like 400. So I'll just keep going, keep them even. Again, I don't have wave skip on, so should be going on. These are the battle conditions. Enemy attack speed, this is horrible. And there we go. So I'll come back when I'm either closer towards the end of the run. Hopefully I get to wave 300 or 400. But as you guys can see, chain lightning kills everything. So chain lightning for damage is what you need. Chain lightning. And with my death penalty, sometimes the bosses get killed. So let's see if it happens on wave 125. Say they come every 5 waves, the bosses. Let's see. Nope, it didn't happen that time. My wall's starting to go down. We'll see, but once my wall goes down, my health stays up a little longer. So I kind of survive without my wall, so I think I gotta put more levels into the wall fortification lab. Got a module here. Blah, blah. See, I'm still at the bottom, guys. I'll come back once I'm closer to dying. Wow, my wall health went really early. My wall went at 192. So, let's see what this first boss does for me to damage. Let's see. Back once again. I'm at 440, 450 with these. Let's see if we get a death penalty effect on a boss. And we did. The boss died right away. So that's why I use death penalty. Sometimes it masses out. It helps out with the bosses. They die right away. Helps with my wall rebuild. But like I said, I wanted to see how much damage a boss does to me. My bonus from death wave is only at ×2. Definitely want to get more death waves up. Alright, let's see if we get a boss in this next one. I'm my own boss. Get a boss. Oh, he died once again. So 2 bosses in a row because I have death penalty. And it's an 11% chance they die, but hey, it's happening. It happened 2 times in a row. So again, gives my wall 10 more waves to rebuild. So there we go. Chain lightning is killing everything, like I said. Here's my chain lightning stats right there. I have 7, 27, and 696 in all these labs. Alright, I'll see if I get one more boss. I just want to see if a boss can hurt me. Alright, let's see if we get a boss. See if we get a boss. There we go. Boss still can't get to me. Spotlight missiles is pretty cool. Look at that. Thing's going off every 2 seconds. There's a missile shooting out of the tower. Alright, I still have my cards, my cash, and free upgrades. I haven't changed them yet. I'll come back when I do, or I start to take damage. Let's see. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm starting to take boss damage. I really hope I get higher. That's crazy. Alright. Obviously my wall and my energy shield. You'll see the energy shield takes a hit first and then the boss. But we'll see here, guys. Let's see the next boss. Come on, one shot. Nope. My wall will go. Oh, here we go. Come on, wall. So my wall's coming back. I'll do that. I want to turn on probably wave skip. And what else can I turn on? Probably landmine stun. I don't think anything else will help me or range. So let's see. Let's see. Might just keep it going here for the end of my run. Just mute the mic, guys. So here we go. Just enjoy me in my Legends tournament. Alright, guys, I'm back. I think it's time to change my cards. Like I said, but I'm going to run till the end. Alright, let's see what happens. See if we can make it past that. Let's see where I'm at in my tourney. 22, that's tough. I got to get at least 335, 80 more levels. The boss took away that much health. Let's see if we can get 80 more levels. That's wild. That was a close one. But as you can see, the bosses are really going to get to me. I've skipped a couple bosses here and there. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can skip this one. If I can skip this one, it'll be clutch. It'll give time for my... Yep, there we go. I skipped another boss. It's a lot about RNG and luck. So, I think I'll keep the mic on for the end of this run. Let's go, guys. I thought 80 levels would be crazy to get to, but here we are. We might get there. Might get... What was it? What do I gotta pass now? Goal should be 400. That should be the goal here. Hopefully we can get there. Let's go skip this boss. Nope. Let's go death penalty. Try to kill him one shot. Nope. There goes my wall. There goes my wings. And yeah. Next boss. I'm going to press this. See what happens. It skips. Hopefully it skips this level. If not, I'm pressing it. Nope. Hopefully he dies one shot. Nope. Man, the goal should be 400. I did gain 100 levels in Legends, but doesn't seem like it's enough with the chain lightning damage. Might look into wall rebuild lab. Hopefully I can get my wall more. Gives me another shot, another extra life, and just getting my overall damage up. But yeah, hopefully we can skip a couple more bosses here, guys. Wow, look at that. Huge wave skip right there. Skip the boss. Let's go. What? 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 What was that? What? I just skipped two bosses. What a huge wave skip from 340. It's crazy. Huge wave skip right there. Let's go. Get this demon mode. Another huge wave skip. Skip 3 bosses in a row. Let's go. That was wild. Yeah, so that's why I like to put wave skip on in my Legends tournaments. Let's go. Let's go. Skip 2 or 3 right here. That'd be awesome. Nope. Skip this next one. That'd be amazing. Skip this next one. Nope. Might be the boss that gets me. Oof. Maybe the next one, guys. I hate that it skipped right there. No time to get a recovery package or for anything to rebuild. So I think the next one's going to get me, or this energy shield's going to come back in time. Ooh, we skipped the boss. Let's go. 360. So look at that, guys. From 340 to 360, I faced one boss because of wave skip. It's pretty good. Uh-oh, that was a bad wave skip. Come on, give me another wave skip. Nope, this boss might get me right here. Here we go, guys. 365, currently 17th. Wow, what a tourney run. No, I don't want to do it again. Oh no, 365. It'll put me in 15th right here. Maybe I can try to do another one and get more. So did I earn some keys? I got 2 keys there. Now the problem with getting 15 is to try again. If I don't get to 12, it's not really worth it. And will I get 450 from where I was? That's pretty tough. It'll update here in a sec. I don't think it's worth it to go again. But yeah, guys, that was my Legends tournament. You guys seen me re-roll some the mods there. I explained to you guys why I do what I do and how I play. Let's put this one back. And let's put my Multiverse Nexus back. Let's go. That's the thing. See, there we go. It updated, so I'm 15th now. Now, is it worth moving up to here, trying again, and just going with luck? Because it's just pure luck at that point. I don't think it's worth it. We'll see. That'll put me at what, 10 more? 21 more than my last tournament. Let's go, guys. So again, guys, this is Beyond. This is my tower. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys have any comments, any questions. I got you guys, man. All right.